Hello guys, and welcome to a new Wargame video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you a 10 versus 10 on Straight to the Point, and this is going to be a live gameplay. I generally find 10v10 the easiest to live cast because sometimes you can just forget about what you're doing and have a little chat while the rest of your team continues to pummel the enemy. But yeah, here we are in a 10v10. We have 1,825 points to start. We have a match that's going to last possibly 90 minutes. So I would suggest you go get a cup of tea or something like that and sit back, relax and enjoy, because this is going to be probably quite a long one. Now today I'm going to be using a US Marine deck, which is quite something. Basically the reason I chose a Marine deck is because we are having naval in this game, and because I am using Marines, that allows me to bring in more naval units than you can in a normal deck, and that's something that we can definitely take advantage of in a game like this. So what I'm probably going to do is capture Juliet. I will get some ships and we'll go and attack the left side here. Probably what I'm going to do. It looks like one of our team is probably going to try and attack Oscar as well. But I definitely want to go for this sort of amphibious / naval push on the left side. I think it'd be really cool if we can pull that off. So I'm probably going to rely on maybe some LVTPs at the start. We can have them actually move over towards this island, and then we can sort of stage on this island and push across to Oscar. I think that's what I'm going to try and do. So we'll just grab some LVTPs with US Marines at the start and have them move over towards India. I'll have my TACOM squad move over towards Juliet. I'll say that I'm capping it. And I'm probably just going to get rid of that CV on the right. Yeah, as for Super Cobras, they might be quite useful, but we probably won't need them once we have our ships in. I'm probably just going to save the rest of the points for my ships. So we're just going to wait now. I'll have these 4 LVTPs possibly be followed up by something else. If there's anything that I can really put on the water to help them, maybe an LAV-25 Scout. We can get a couple of those actually. Maybe a recon helicopter would be a good idea. Yeah. So these LAV-25 Scouts can follow the LVTPs. Yeah, let's make sure that Twin Huey gets over here as soon as possible. And we'll have the Cobra move over to the island. Okay. Great stuff. So is this Black Hawk? Where's that going? I think he was going to take it over to the left, but he saw that I had a Twin Huey on the way maybe. Yeah, the rest of these units, they can fast move towards this island. Loads of aircraft coming in at the start. Look at all of these F4Fs. These all have infrared AA, so see if they can take out some enemies. Oh wow, 2 SU-27 PUs. It's not going to be enough to take care of multiple F4Fs, I don't think. Well, never mind, because the guy didn't even micro them properly. But there is a lot of Gripens coming in, and this is a massive air engagement at the start of the game. Oh my god, look at the amount of MiG-29 912Bs and the MiG-23 MLs. What is going on? That is crazy at the start of the game there. It's an absolute train of AA there. I think our team lost the majority of their units. Oh, some Gazelles bumping into Gammas. We can probably take them out easily. Okay, and now the L-18's coming down to kill off the Gazelle Celtics. The Celtics already used that ammunition. They should be pulled back ASAP. Okay, we've captured this. Let's bring in the naval. We'll bring in the Congo and Lafayette's. So, just going to get my entire fleet on the go there. We'll bring in some Chamseries, cover them off. And that'll be my fleet travelling towards Oscar. And once we have Oscar under our control, we should be good. As long as they don't capture this, we should be fine. Okay, looks like he is going to land a command, maybe. Or is the Igla going to shoot him down? Oh, get the CV out. Oh, okay, did it. Okay, great. Okay, fantastic. Let's get rid of some of these deployed, and we'll bring in the Lafayettes here. Okay, never mind. Oh, he lost it. Oh, unless we got the another command coming in, another Panther there. Make sure we unload that and get that into Oscar as soon as possible. That'd be really, really awesome. Okay, so you do have some ships coming in. Looks like loads of Tomcats being used now. Try and shoot down some of these MiG-29s. Looks like they did manage to take down one of them. We're going to continue to just bring in more Lafayettes because I don't think that we're going to be able to capture Oscar anytime soon. But what we can do is possibly spread out these LAVs and have them move towards the opponents now at Oscar. So go ahead and do that. We'll have them spread on out. And our team has already lost an absolute ton of points here. Super Hornets now coming in. We are kind of winning, I think. We're on the top here. We have 2,440 points to their 2,210. This is a destruction game. They have finally captured Oscar. My Congo is coming around the corner though. And we are going to bring up this AH-1J Cobra. Provide us with some recon. I'm going to continue to bring in the rest of my navy. Hopefully we can shoot down some of these helicopters soon. Definitely going to be able to shoot down some of these aircraft if they fly overhead.
Where do you need us, sir?
Great. I think he's possibly going to go for this Mi-8 spam here with the F-16s maybe. Not entirely sure. We're just going to make the big push here at Oscar. We can't actually capture that, unfortunately. Maybe I should just deploy into Papa here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Because we could push all the way to the coast. Maybe have these scouts deal with that, and then maybe have a TACOM squad come in with a twin Huey. Something worth doing. Let's have this twin Huey join us over with the Congo. Gonna have a couple of Lafayettes move to the right side. Ooh. Okay, let's fire position into that. Oh, that Congo just getting hit by the spam there of... oh my god, anti-ship missiles. I am so not used to playing 10v10s. How many of those anti-ship things do they want to have? Oh my. Okay, so we definitely want to get rid of those ASAP. Otherwise my fleet is screwed. Let's have these scouts continue towards Oscar. Maybe we can just have the H1J Cobra move over there. So used to like having to like micromanage units individually, but in this game it just doesn't matter. So yeah, we lost our Congo, which really sucks. But hopefully the Lafayette will be able to chew up some of these troops as they approach us. We have a brilliant position now. T-72s won't take much damage from the Lafayettes, and honestly, we've got to be careful that the T-72s don't destroy our Lafayettes, because tanks actually do a lot of damage to our ships if we let them. We don't have much AP value here, so one thing we have to worry about. Okay, so let's just make sure we're targeting one set of these T-72s and maybe we can destroy them. Then we'll focus on the next one. Okay, F-18C Hornets coming in. Great stuff. Okay, and I'm going to bring in another TACOM. Got the twin Hueys. We've got loads of Tomcats here. We can definitely be using some helicopters where we want to. Going to keep slamming the T-72 M1 Jaguars. And it looks like those books shot down my helicopter, unfortunately. The Lafayette should be able to smash to pieces these Jaguars. That's fantastic. Oh, took out a book there as well. Yeah, we're doing tons of damage here. This is great. Naval bombardment working out pretty damn well. Oh no, my LVTPs are going to run out of fuel. Let's go ahead and grab myself a LCU. We lost our recon there, which is unfortunate. Goodbye VDV. Goodbye MI-28. Possibly. To destroy that book, that's for sure. So the fleet has arrived. Now a load of SDRB 90s coming in. Let's have a good look at these Lafayettes. We haven't seen naval in a long time. I don't tend to play naval at all, because I think it's a bit bad. I'm not going to lie. So we're just waiting on the LCU to come in here. I'm tempted to have another ship come in, maybe a Hatsuyuki to capture Papa. But we can't capture it with the Twin Huey. The Twin Huey is literally here to take Oscar. Oh, we're going to get RT'd. Okay, fine. We'll move. God's sake. Wow, I love the Lafayettes are actually shooting a lot of these rockets out of the sky. Pretty crazy. Oh, we may as well stop and destroy these Mi-28s. Okay, so that paid off for one of the Lafayettes, which I just lost. Oh no, these poor LVTPs. Can we get the Akula? That is the question. They're gonna bring my Lafayettes back now. I think they did their job. Unless we can move them further up the river. Those poor LVTPs. The US Marines just stranded. Now it is a sovereign many. What I'm gonna do now is probably just save up to spam some F-18s. Oh, seriously, this artillery. Really not used to artillery. There's so much of it. Do I have anything to counter that? I don't. Okay. Goodbye US Marines. Bring the LCU back here. Don't really want to repair them though, because that just costs so much supply. Did the Raven fire its missiles? I don't think it did. There are loads of anti-ship missiles coming in from these chaps. Okay, they hit them very nicely there. Get our own C-18s to come in. Ooh, I'll be able to hit them with the missiles there. No. Okay, Tomcat's probably going to take out the L-18s for us. Very nice. Currently, we're still winning by about 400 points. I'm going to have my Lafayettes move. Maybe I want to keep them spread out a bit more. I'm not entirely sure. Definitely want to get rid of this Sovereign Many though. I'll wait until I have two Super Hornets as well, and then we'll definitely go for that attack. In the meantime, I'm probably just going to move these Lafayettes out of the way, because I'm actually pretty scared that they're going to get RT'd, especially when they're bunched up like they are. These SDRBs though, they're great. They're going to be used by my teammate to use these Hellfire missiles. You can just go up Foxtrot with those and just absolutely annihilate everything. The LCU come back. So we're going to turn off spare parts so that he doesn't repair, and then he'll just give back ammunition to the Lafayettes. This is a pretty sort of slow game so far. Some crazy air engagements already. Yeah, not much of a fan of 10v10, but I thought it would be fun to have a game on it once in a while. These Lafayette's on fire. Look at that. We're just waiting for points right now. I'm I would like to get into range possibly of the Sovereign. Actually, we probably could just charge it with the Lafayettes. Yeah, we could maybe charge it with the Lafayettes. These Super Hornets and block 52Ds, if they can get another hit or two. Nope. We're going to try and get into range of the Sovereign here. And if we can, then should be able to... We're just going to turn off weapons until we get into range. Then what we're going to do is turn on weapons and slam him to death all at the same time with our radar missiles. Here it goes. First volley. Goodbye, Sovereign. Go on, second volley, please. There we go, lovely jubbly. Let's bring those back. Sovereign down. Didn't even need those aircraft in the end, but we'll definitely keep them on call for another naval engagement. Yeah, they made the mistake there of bringing that aircraft over my fleet. And now we have a massive lead, almost 2,000 points. Really, really good. I really want to make this push onto Oscar, but I'm just so wary about doing it right now because they have all of those anti-ship missiles at the back. I guess the only way that I can deal with that possibly is with Super Cobras. Maybe a recon helicopter. We could bring a recon helicopter over, maybe one Super Cobra, just to sort of test the waters. Not necessarily a great thing to do in 10v10s. In 10v10s, the best thing to do is just spam in a general direction, and then normally you win. But in this case, I think it's more beneficial to actually take this slow, so I don't lose too many helicopters trying to take that. And this LCU, he's going to get to the center here, provide ammunition to the Lafayettes. I have to bring in a second one because he's probably going to run out of supply pretty damn quickly. Okay. Going to be shooting down those MiG-29s. Not entirely sure what they were trying to achieve there. Bit odd. Going to stop these guys from moving. Have the Lafayette move in there and the other one there. Okay, so just rearming all of their missiles. You can see the supply just disappearing from the LCU. Have that Lafayette move forward slightly. There we go. Yeah, we're going to need another of those. We already used up all of the ammunition. Bring back that LCU. We'll line these chaps up. Have the Cobra go in first. What is that? Those are Pongays. Oh dear. Oh dear. Pongay 3s. Abort. Abort. Okay. Great. So those are infrared AA that we do not want to be dealing with. And just as well I had recon. Otherwise I would have been shot down. This LCU is going to come up now. These Lafayettes on the right side. We'll turn off the spare parts again. And this is just some classic naval gameplay. I'm probably going to try and line up like so. So that I have one Lafayette in Papa, so we can actually get some more reinforcements. And then I'll have the LCUs give ammunition to the Lafayettes on the right hand side. Goodbye MD500D. I'm going to bring in my Super Hornet here. And I'll probably buy another one soon. Like the enemy team is surrendering. We've already lost 2 people, 3 people now. Over on this right side. A lot of schmells. These things have a lot of rockets they can fire. I see painted green there. Oh dear. This is not good. Okay. Super Pumas. Not very fun to deal with. Fortunately there, we managed to shoot down a lot of them. A lot of the missiles, that is, out the sky. I'm going to have these Super Cobras cover my ships next time. So they're going to go back and resupply, probably. If I can, like, avoid the Pongays, I might be able to shoot them down next time. Okay. We're capturing Papa. Yeah, I'll definitely bring in some more Super Cobras because they can't be targeted by the helicopters there. We're just going to bring in some Chamseries to kill more of those missiles. Let's make sure that they come up and defend our ships. Yeah, we'll have another one just in front of the Lafayette there. Oh dear, here go the ones from the shore. Oh my. Get rid of those barrels, please. Because those just annihilated my forces. There we go. Lovely jubbly. We're going to move on towards these Z9A TY90s, and we're going to try and shoot down all of these aircraft. Oh dear. Oh god. This is close. This is close. Oh. That was very close. Have a Chancery reviving. We need another one, for sure. Because they're going to keep spamming me now. See how many of these aircraft I can shoot down.
The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
Run out of ammunition. Why can I not fire that Z9A with the Super Cobra there? It should have definitely been in range. Very odd. Yeah, we'll bring back the Lafayettes now. Oh, Jesus, here we go. I'm running out of, like, missiles to shoot down their missiles out of the sky. Okay, we're taking, I think, HGM fire from the shore. I'm going to bring the Lafayettes back now. Let Chancery take down the M500D. Alright, yeah, let's bring back our Lafayettes. Same position they were before. Resupply their anti-missile missiles. Okay, and next time what I might do is bring in. Oh, that's a boat. Boaty has come in. Talandul. Okay. Stop these chaps. Try and resupply 3 of them at the same time. We'll have the Chanceries sit in the center. Provide us with the anti-missile capability. Okay. We're going to need another LCU by the looks of things. And I'm going to bring in another Chancery at some point, although I really want these F-18E Super Hornets. Oh, here comes the rocket artillery. Time to go. Oh, how annoying. So it's cluster arty, which really does a lot of damage if you just let it hit your chips. We're just going to go hide. How annoying. Really hate it when people spam arty. Maybe what I could do is bring in my Super Hornets on the right side. I don't have much to stop me. As far as I can see, you'll be able to just wreck a lot of these schmells. They have much anti-air here. I think they do. This Pohang's going crazy. Though all these BRDM conkers, they can slam these Pohangs if they let them. We're going to swing right out wide. Have the Chanceries cover the right side of this fleet. The LCU move over. Okay, so the Pohangs have done their job there. Get rid of this L18. Oh no, we lost both of our aircraft there. How annoying. There is definitely a lot of AA over here. Hello book, you're going to smash straight into my Super Cobra, or my Super Hornet. Well, that was a complete waste. That's what happens when you don't use recon to see what they have on the side of the map that you have never been before, because I had no idea that there was that much AA there, because I obviously wasn't playing on that side of the map and I hadn't been checking it out. That was completely my bad. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, we need to stop repairing. Unless that is helping slightly. I don't know, it might be worth repairing them a little bit, but not too much. Turn off the spare parts now. We'll have the LCU move back. Okay, so now I'm going to probably make a proper push towards Oscar. I think we took out quite a lot of their weapons that they were using, like anti-ship weapons. If not, then I'm kind of screwed anyway. I need to make use of these Lafayettes properly. Gotta make sure these guys are fully resupplied. Have them line on up with the Chanceries. And then we will charge towards the Talentul at the back there. This Congo being repaired slowly by the LCU. That's probably not even going to be repaired by the end of the game if that LCU kept repairing it from now on. Definitely winning though, quite significantly. The Shanghai getting wrecked by the Dong Haze at close range. They're just bringing in more and more Shanghais by the looks of things, and they're getting destroyed. Maybe I should bring in a Hatsuyuki. That actually has good TIWS, which is really nice. Yeah, so let's bring in a Hatsuyuki, and we will charge now towards Oscar. With the Chanceries in tow. Oh, here we go. Time for the Chanceries to show their worth. Oh, Chanceries are getting into a bit of trouble. Can we hit the Super Pumas? Really want to catch up to them. No, we can't. Okay. Have these LCUs move up. Hatsuyuki on the way. Okay, we're going to start slamming these Pongays. And then we can probably get ourselves some Super Cobras. Alright, let's get rid of this Tarantul. And the volley from the Lafayette. Lovely jubbly. Wow. Okay, we got some friendly fire there. Hardly sure how that happened, but it did. Oh, there goes one Lafayette. We're just going to keep pushing now. Too late to turn back. We'll have our Huey come in.
Speed up, driver. We're in a hurry.
Oh, nice. Oh, beautiful. We managed to catch out all those helicopters. Goodbye anti-air or anti-ship capabilities. Oh, look at this. This is just going to be a massacre. Make sure we get rid of these 80 gems and stuff. Just keep going forwards. Let's fire position onto some of these 80 gem positions. Make sure we're slamming the M84s. All those M84s ruined my my day there. It's firing computer resets. So there's some Chonma hose. I think the Lafayettes have done their job. Maybe we can try and get them to take out some of these vehicles and so on. Move on up if we can. Ah, there's a infrared AA here somewhere. Ah, if I killed that sooner, we could have landed that twin Huey and we would have been fine. That's really annoying. Oh, here comes the Super Pumas. Slowly destroying my fleet now. How annoying. Okay, well, we'll have the Hatsuyuki come up. And we are going to want to get another TACOM squad to come over. So it looks like the Air Force is coming in. Come on, Lafayette, stay strong for me. Get rid of these Strellas. The aircraft. So we target all of those infrared AA so that my teammates' helicopters are fine. Okay, good stuff. Make sure I take out the Afghan skis where I can as well. Just make sure we're hitting this shoreline here, because a lot of like 80 gems just coming out of nowhere. And goodbye to my Lafayettes. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Looks like another one of their team surrendered. We're just going to try and get out of there now. Oh, the Hatsuyuki being hit very hard. Okay. Time to go. Time to go. What we're going to start to do now is probably help in the center with our infantry. We do have US Marines, and we may as well be using them. So yeah, let's bring them in. We'll bring in 4 squads of US Marines. Help push up in the middle. Bring up an Avenger. Oh, my LCU got destroyed. The Hatsuyuki should just about get out alive. Bring him right round to the left side. And we're not going to be capturing Oscar anytime soon. So I might bring this twin Huey back towards November. So I made a bit of fun of that attack there. I don't think it was the most cost-effective attack I've ever made, but either way, it was a lot of fun, and it was good to see that. Alright, so Tarantul now trying to take on my Hatsuyuki. I mean, we should be okay, and never mind. The Tarantul just straight up hit my Hatsuyuki. Now they're going to take control of that right side. So that Hatsuyuki needs to be able to use its harpoons. Oh, they're going to be spamming with these Tarantals now. Not good.
Someone called for a cab?
Oh, god damn. The Twin Huey getting shot down there by the SU-27PE is probably just out of luck more than anything as well. So let's continue with the spammable 10v10, where the rocket arty is coming in. The Tarantals have destroyed my Hatsuyuki, and that is definitely lol right there, as they do get destroyed by these 4 ships. And I have nothing to basically counter that now, so we're just going to focus solely on land. All of my naval capability is pretty much done. From one of my team did leave, so we do have access to an extra Lafayette in Hatsuyuki. Might be worth me bringing in a Lafayette just to try and capture Papa. And then we can just support that with the rest of our ships here. Or with some like Champ-Series or something. So these Super Hornets and CF-18s coming in, they're going to try and take out some of these Tarantals, I would assume. Got to be careful of all the AA that was brought into Oscar though, to shoot down all those helicopters that attacked originally. There goes 6 missiles. Well, they definitely hit 1. The rest of them didn't hit anything. Okay. So here comes my LVTPs. I don't know why they are detract and have rough ground. That's really annoying. The team is making progress, slowly but surely. Big old destruction lead currently with 5,000 points there. I'd love to see how many kills I've actually got. I've got 4,075. I've got the most kills in the game, but I've most likely got some of the most losses as well. Okay. Either way, we are just going to continue towards November now. That attack with the Lafayettes was just greedy, if anything. Let's see what's going on down here. So it looks like we are sort of almost losing ground. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we're definitely pushing up very well, like over these mountains. But in general, we're not making ground. It's like very much ground to a halt, almost. Let me see if I can bring up even more US Marines. Maybe even just some light riflemen. They'll get there much quicker because of those Humvees. I'm going to keep this Avenger off to one side. And shoot down some helicopters at some point. Wow, massive spam of helicopters coming in now. Super Cobra is going to go for the Strela 10Ms. And did they destroy it? I don't even know if they did, but they definitely stunned it. And wow, that was very lucky there. Okay. The McLeod doing a great job with those helicopters then. Lots of Sturmies coming down the road here. Look at those Stugs go. Along with T-55s. Straight into the napalm there. FFK actually destroying a lot of them until they run out of ammunition. Galen has surrendered now. There are only 5 men left on the enemy team. They've used up everything they had and are leaving one by one. Not always the best thing because whenever somebody leaves on the enemy team, they just give more availability to their teammates and also more income. So if they start to like spam their decks in like a singular location, for example in the center, then generally what can happen is you actually do get overrun because one player is able to control that amount of forces in one area, very like concentrated, and that can definitely hurt. Either way, McLeod here with his helicopters just annihilating everything. There's Apache's doing fantastic work. Don't know why they're bringing in charioteers. I think they pretty much gave up at this point and just bringing in everything they got, and they're all being destroyed on the road as they come up. We'll just let the LVTPs continue then. Unless they're going to be RT'd, in which case I'll probably just drop them off for now. And we'll let the LVTPs continue. The US Marines can take cover. Alright, let's have the Avenger come out and maybe shoot down these Gammas. Okay, the LVTPs got destroyed. Kind of what I thought would happen. Drakon managed to shoot down those helicopters, that's lovely. The Charioteer is surviving. Okay, so what I'm going to do is split off a couple of these US Marines. And we're going to have them run towards the bridge. Try and take those compounds up there. If they can, supported by our teammates, we should be able to make some ground. My Humvees are nearly here. Bring up some more of those light riflemen. That'll be really good in this scenario where they're spamming stuff at us. Have this Lafayette move on round towards Papa. I don't think they can really come towards me here because my teammates have quite a lot of these anti-ship aircraft available. So, probably going to see one of those Tarantuls go down this time round. Possibly. He has sunk one of them so far. Probably going to try and sink a second one. There we go, there goes the second one. Lovely. 430 points. We got a shoot down with the Avenger there. Going to bring up another Avenger. These Vidras. Probably going to slam my US Marines if they stop them. Yeah, US Marines are actually in range to hit the OT M60PBs. Don't want the US Marines to be standing too close together when those OT M60PBs actually open up. Okay, there goes another one. Take out the last one, hopefully. Never mind. Gonna get wrecked. Let's bring up these light riflemen. We'll have them jump out near this Avenger. We'll spread them out across here because they do have Dragon 2 weapon systems that can fire at all of those APCs and stuff and actually kill them in one shot. So let's unload them like now, for example, and we'll have them move over to the right side. I'm just going to split them first, actually. Oh, never mind. Look at that napalm. That napalm was so spread, and it managed to actually slam straight into my light rifleman squads. We'll have the light riflemen sort of spread out now. And then we can get the US Marines to charge on forwards. Okay, let's have the Avenger move to the left side. Maybe I could bring in some Air Force, actually. We have Tomcats. Definitely use a Tomcat here to shoot down one of the L-19s. Also, the Super Hornet could probably shoot down one of the L-19s as well. Okay, so we are going to get hit hard here. There's some TATAs. We can't really deal with those. We shot down one of them. Oh, we shot down the other one. Great. Oh, and the Hornet got off the shots onto the Tarantul. That would have been awesome if that worked out. Evac these Tomcats. They're out of ammunition. Okay, we're going to move the Humvees maybe forwards, but I'm really wary about their tanks they have here. Ideally, I want to rush them up the road and then round to possibly like provide fire support onto enemy infantry. Or SDRBs, these are what we need. It's now charge up with my Humvees because we can actually reveal what we want to destroy. And then I'll have my US Marines run on up. SDRBs, these are exactly what we want. I love it. Although they shouldn't really go that close to the Proletari. They're going to be coming down this river. Oh, look at those machine guns far away. They really need to stop them and fire at those TATBs. Because at the moment, they're just letting them get destroyed. Yeah, that was a bit odd. I mean, these were perfect in that they have these Hellfire missiles, but when they don't stop them, they have really terrible accuracy. Like, they only have, what, 50% stabilizer? Yeah, they're not that great on the move. They have 70% accuracy when they're stable. Imagine if every one of those Hellfire missiles was hitting. Like, it would definitely make a massive difference. Wow, we're actually going to get the kill there onto the TATA. Can we get our units into this compound? If we can, that would be amazing. Let's see. Unload. Oh, great. Okay, so now we have 4 units of light riflemen. Gonna split them. Have 1 unit go into the compound there. Let another one. We go into the compound on the right side. And that is fantastic. Okay. Maybe attack this past Izvedjuk stuff. Get rid of that. And then what we want to do is try and take out this TATBV. Have these US Marines continue to run on up. Here come the Super Cobras and the Apaches. Okay. So they're pretty much screwed. Maybe we can finally get a command unit into Oscar. That would be good. We're going to have to bring in an LAVC2 all the way from our base. See if this Avenger can get a kill. No. Going to bring in over a Super Stallion, and we're going to bring over another couple of those Avengers. Those Avengers, just really, really good. Fire very, very quickly, nice and accurate at close range, 70% accuracy. If an aircraft does fly over one, generally they get hit, and if not, then they're just lucky. So, 26,000 points on our team now, 19,945 for the enemy, and we are just going to continue to plod on forwards with our infantry here. Light riflemen should be able to, wow, do some damage to the T-90s there, but those T-90s, got to be careful. Not entirely sure what they're planning there, but they're likely to be destroyed by possibly airplanes, possibly the amount of Apaches that the guy's spamming at the moment. Maybe we can take out a couple of these. Are they reversing or are they just going backwards? Oh, lovely. Here we go. Okay, some rear shots coming in for the light riflemen. Oh, tasty. Right, let's let this F-18C Hornet fly around. We need to get some recon here, so let's grab some Humvees. And we'll also grab a Cobra, because that will definitely arrive a lot quicker. Will therefore be more useful. Okay, let's have these riflemen now try and make a run over to the other side tree line. That Cobra come in. Good stuff. So, capturing Papa. Over on the right side, it looks like Oman's Pohangs have finally been defeated. They're no longer controlling Alpha, but that's okay. But these Avengers, they are actually shooting down a couple of these aircraft, which is great. The Super Stallion has arrived. Let's bring that up. And we will let that land once it arrives and resupply these Avengers. So the light riflemen hit there by napalm, annoyingly. I did lose one squad entirely. Okay. Yeah, once I get my recon up here, I can probably hit those T-90s with my Super Hornet.
Why do I have the feeling that you're about to put our lives at risk?
I really want to resupply this Avenger, but it can't be resupplied just yet.
Ammo, fuel, spare parts, anything.
Okay. Probably also going to want to resupply some of these light riflemen. Now they've been severely damaged by this napalm. One squad looks like they might die unless the single lone man can get out of there. He has. Huzzah. Yeah, let's have the Super Stallion move in behind all of those light riflemen and resupply them for us. The Avengers move into the tree lines here. Okay, my LAVC2 has arrived. Let's capture November for now. I'll probably bring it up to where this Avenger is. See if Jus stops his CP there. He's not going to be making any ground just yet. T90Ss have shown themselves once again. They're going to be moving forwards with a lot of Snezkas by the looks of things. Let's make sure we bring in some more light riflemen with Humvees. Maybe some Delta Force as well. Get more light riflemen there as well. Okay, great. Let's just slam some of these forces. Entirely sure what I want to be firing at, but okay, well that Super Hornet was not the right Super Hornet. My F-18C here was the one I wanted to use, not the Super Hornet with anti-ship missiles. That's okay. This Super Stallion needs to take off and go back to base before it gets destroyed. Oh wow, the FOBs at base have definitely been used up. I'm assuming my team's been using a lot of artillery. Also has been resupplying those helicopters quite a lot as well. Okay, so smashing the infantry here. The Dragon systems still destroying BTR 80As and other APCs all over the place. It's great. A recon squad coming up. We're gonna put that into where those light riflemen are. We'll have the light riflemen move up. They can actually fire that system. Oh, never mind. Light riflemen going to be destroyed. If we can get this Humvee into this right side. Another of the enemy team surrenders. Only 3 of them left. Okay, so the Navy SEALs have revealed what we need to see. A lot of forces coming in. Those books and stuff. So we do have, what, intruders? And we have phantoms. Do we have any seed? I don't think we do. Can't really deal with books very well. But they are kind of just aimlessly charging towards us from Oscar, which is giving us an absolute ton of points at the moment. We're currently leading by about 8,000 points. It'll be very hard for them to come back from this. I'm going to just bring in some more light riflemen here, just because they're so good at like killing all these units as they're coming down the road here. Then they also have the M240 machine gun and the M16, which is not great, but definitely okay for dealing with some of this infantry. Oh, that T-72, has it got rear armor facing? It has. Goodbye, T-72. Always reverse your troops, fellas. Always assign a reverse key, because that is just free kills for days. And now I'm leading in terms of kills with 5,140 for my team. That's more than anybody in the game at the moment. Pretty good. It's telling us to attack. Okay. Not sure I can quite do that, thank you very much. But we're definitely going to get the Super Stallion back once it's resupplied. Thought that was actually going to land in the FOB then. That was going to be really, really cool. Because there is actually a helipad in the FOB, but it can't actually land in it. I think it's a bit silly. You should be able to like right click on the FOBs like you do already, and then it actually lands in the FOB. That would be really, really cool. They might even overrun us here if we're not careful. Plenty of Avengers now. We'll move up to the edge of the tree line. Navy SEALs do have grenade launchers, so they're great against infantry. These Super Cobras come up. I have 3 of those. Right, so BTR 60 PBs. They're going to be destroyed by my Navy SEALs. A grenade launcher at close range can do quite a lot of damage to the BTRs. Let's make sure that we unload these chaps soon. And that Delta Force can get into the compound there. Or they get hit by the APCs, please. There we go. You also have 4 new units of light riflemen. And those Humvees. Okay, so we're just going to move on up with the Humvees now. push forwards into the next compound and dodge that artillery. Oh, and friendly artillery coming in, doing a lot of damage. Oh, look at this. We're just tearing to pieces these Bob Yong squads with the help of the artillery. And these T-90Ss are, I believe, taking side shots. Just about. Oh, definitely now. Oh, goodbye T-90S. A little bit of missed micro there. He is finally reversing them, but I kind of feel like he's taking too much damage, and if one more HGM hits, that's a very, very dead T-90S. Come on, last shot. Goodbye T-90S. Oh, it took a front shot, but it didn't die. I think they lost line of sight or something. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, goodbye to the T-90, thanks to the aircraft instead. Okay, that was a bit anticlimactic. I was really hoping that the light rifleman would pay off there, but I mean, they already have, honestly. That artillery still coming in onto the Delta Force's position. If we can take care of the Chon Ma Ho with the HGMs. Come on, fire away. Oh, Delta Force getting a couple nice kills there. So much being thrown towards us at the moment. These are the light riflemen, they're just so good in this situation. Like I've been saying a million times already, they just really are. They just destroy all of the like APCs, all of the tanks, especially if tanks aren't being used properly. Get rid of that BTR-60P. Okay, and we'll make sure that our Super Cobras move forwards and take out this anti-air helicopter. Look, these little birds. Love them. They have these little grenade launchers. They're being used to absolutely annihilate enemy infantry in the open. Exactly what they should be used for. I'm really surprised that the Super Cobras aren't able to shoot down these helicopters. They should be able to. Like, just not using their AGMs properly. Can they not target, like, helicopters? They can only target aircraft? So confused. That AGM, it says it's range versus ground. That bugged out. Pretty sure the Super Cobras used to have, like, AA missiles. Very odd. Oh, okay. They fire at ships. Oh, okay. That's odd. Pretty sure they must have changed that, and I didn't realize. Okay, let's bring the Super Cobras back, because they're going to get wrecked by the AA. Ooh, the ATGM actually got the kill. Okay. That works. Let's bring them back to base, and we will have the Super Stallion stop. Needs to actually land. Don't know why it hasn't. So those helicopters are useful against ships. I actually didn't realise that until basically the end of the game. Still 34 minutes on the clock. Gonna reload those Humvees and have them charge towards Oscar. And we're also going to move the LAV C2 up there now. Have another one come in to capture November. That way we get access to the reinforcement point. We're going to afford myself another Super Stallion, because I'm bored of waiting for that other one. So we're going to move the Humvees up into this compound now. The light riflemen, I mean. And they can deploy there. Provide that HGM fire a bit further up. Have the LAVC2 move over to the right side. Right, and let's now sneak into the backside of Oscar to countercap it, so they'll stop reinforcing. We can take over Oscar pretty easily after that. So it definitely got exciting very quickly, and after all of the initial like naval engagements and stuff, I've really enjoyed the rest of this game so far. Like slowly pushing forwards, using the light riflemen to get loads of lovely kills onto tanks that we probably shouldn't have been able to get, but we did. And wow, look at this. And this is all of the Super Pumas that were attacking my stuff at the time.
What's the plan?
Have all the Avengers move up.
Setting up a new
They're spamming us with Mi-24Ps at the moment. And the Avengers have 90% stabilizer. So, or 70% stabilizer, sorry. So I can probably just keep them on the roads, fast moving. And they should shoot down all the Mi-24Ps for us. So let's see. Yeah, 70% stabilizer. Have them just move on up. And as soon as they are in range, they will fire away. There we go. Lovely jubbly.
Just waiting for a target to fly by. And then
Where is the fourth one? Taking its sweet time.
waiting for your orders, sir.
There we go. Most of the Mi-24Ps have been shot down. Didn't have enough ammunition to shoot down the last two, but we have a fourth Avenger. And they've definitely paid themselves off. So that's good. And we'll have the Humvees just drive on forwards. Lovely. So there goes all the helicopters. The LAVC-2 was moving, thanks to napalm. We did manage to keep that in the sector, though.
Just waiting for a target to fly by. And then
Gonna move up with these Humvees.
take position. Start the engine.
Slam into Oscar.
Awaiting new orders, sir.
Oh, another Mi-24P. Bring up some more anti-air. A couple more Avengers we need. Soon we'll have captured Oscar though, so that's fine.
Just waiting for a target to fly by. And then
Just drive straight towards the Mi-24P. We need to shoot that down ASAP. Unload these chaps. We don't lose them all. Great. Just gonna have these light riflemen move on up. Gonna split them all. Oh wow, we've just spotted all of their Pongays. And those Pongays will not last very long at all once the ATGMs get on target.
let the little tanks come to us.
Okay, let's move on up with the Humvees. Oh, bombs coming in onto the light riflemen. Goodbye. Oh, they cluster munitioned them. Very odd.
Need a ride?
Cluster munitions do not affect infantry. They panic them, but they don't actually kill them. Oh no, we lost our CV. That's not good. Not good at all. Because now, we're not going to have command of this area for very long unless we take out their command unit. Command unit's probably going to be at the back here. Now they can reinforce, that's the main issue.
David versus Goliath all over.
Bring back my Avenger to these LCUs. We should be able to bring up our Super Cobras. For some reason he's turned off all of these FOBs. Really annoying. Because I really need to resupply my Cobras and stuff.
I need that tail rotor check.
Okay. I always find it's like super selfish when like people do that. Like they turn off their FOBs. Like why would you do that? You're just like penalizing your whole team. Anyway, let's bring in my Hatsuyuki to support on the shore. We're going to bring my Lafayette over. And well, these light riflemen are having a field day. Spraying all of these units coming up. Let's have this Super Stallion go back to base. And we will have our Delta Force and light riflemen move up. And we do need to get this LAVC-2 to Oscar. And then we will bring up this new LAVC-2. We're going to try and get it in where these light riflemen are. We have, I think, got rid of their command unit in Oscar, so As soon as we get rid of these T-62s, we should be fine. We're going to have the Hatsuyuki actually capture Papa. Okay. Napalm will do. That should allow me to get up the T2. And then we just need to push from left to right and hit Mike. It will just be a storm of infantry across the forest. But over an hour into this game now, I'm really surprised that it hasn't been lagging too much. Captured some cargoes, that's nice. We're pretty low on supply. Over on this right side, probably want to get rid of these Shanghais. Let's maybe bring in some more Super Cobras. And we'll bring my Super Cobras all the way round, so bring those round to join my other Super Cobras. Great stuff. So the Lafayettes are in position, we've taken care of everything in Oscar. We're going to capture it. Going to go smack bang in the middle with that LAVC2, and then we can reinforce from Oscar and push to the right. Okay, let's take out these light riflemen, and these light riflemen, we're going to split them up. Let's split them entirely. Okay, then we'll have the Delta Force move over. And all of the light riflemen can just spread and push over to the other side. Okay. I'm just putting very long attack orders all the way over towards Mike. All our infantry will just jog on over these mountains, hopefully get to where they need to be shortly. So Lafayettes are good. Can we get him through to the other side? I don't think we can because of the bridges. We're just going to spread out the Lafayettes and we'll have the Hatsuyuki capture Papa. Okay, let's make sure we bring in the last Super Cobra. We're going to split these chaps up. These Super Cobras can move over now as well. Okay, so my infantry is running on. Our Avengers can move on round. This Avenger round and this Humvee. May as well get the Cobra here, the Recon Cobra, to come over. And we do want to be dealing with the Mi-24Vs soon. But if we can get underneath them, we should just be able to destroy them anyway. Have the Delta Force move towards this PGZ. Although that looks like the PGZ is going to be destroyed by the Stormingenieur. Or Stormingenieur. I guess that's what they're called. Not entirely sure how to pronounce some of these names still. Well, these LCUs, are they sending them towards us? Like, what's going on here? I guess I'll just blow them up because we don't want to capture them. Oh, they're Mi-2s, okay. We'll slam this LCU. Oh, the guy stole my kill. How annoying. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take out these Shanghais. They do have these auto cannons. I don't think the Super Cobras actually have that much range. They have 3,500 meters on those Super Cobras, so let's move them back. We'll come over here and we'll land next to the CH-47Ds. Steal that guy's supply. Those Colossus, they can come back and possibly resupply these MH60 DAPs, although I think they're pretty low. One's got 73 left, they've both got 73 supply left. Okay, let's let the Avengers carry on down the road. And actually that's a good idea, we'll bring in some tanks now. Not sure we'll get them there in time, but bring in some M60s. And we'll bring in some more light riflemen to just go down the road. We're on 7,472 points in terms of kills. 22 minutes still left on the clock. Bring in this Tomcat. Shoot down some of these F5s. Entirely sure what those are going for. Somehow they managed to get away with a napalm strike, I would assume, onto some Rangers. Seems a bit random. The F5 did get out alive. We're just going to stop that. Oh, the Shanghai's pushing my Super Cobras. It looks like they're going to come around the corner straight into some Congos.
I need the tail rotor check. The captain and his crew welcome you aboard.
See if we can get rid of these Shanghais here.
Where do you need us, sir?
They don't have, like, infrared AA.
Where do you need us, sir?
I think in that case we're okay. But we managed to blow up another one of their Shanghais as well.
The tail rotor.
Just with the explosion. Oh, there goes another one.
I'm making an attack run.
Are they even, like, able to get in range? I don't think they are.
Where do you need us, sir?
I'm so confused at what this, like, center missile does. It does say range versus ground, doesn't it? 3,500 meters. Seed. So it only works against, like, radar ships, I assume?
Where do you need us, sir?
I don't even know. I think I'm just being an idiot. Get rid of all those Shanghais nicely. Okay, so let's bring those Super Cobras all the way back.
Air defense.
They're seed now. They're not anything else. They're seed. We're going to have these Super Cobras come over to the AS-332 here, and we're going to land by that. That rifleman's still charging on across. Of the Avengers, they managed to get all the way up here. Good. All these leopards. My god. We can take out their last reinforcement point. That'd be great. And they'll just be relying on ships for the rest of the game. A load of Pongays. Oh, 3 kills for the light rifleman, that's for sure. Can we get one of these kills, please? Thank you. My Avengers actually ran out of fuel here. Guess we can still take out some of their stuff.
Starting to get dangerous here.
Get a lot of their helicopters. Here comes the spam of our own helicopters. Straight into their base. Oh, look at this. It's ridiculous.
Someone need a guardian angel?
Try and target this MiG-29 with Tomcat. Maybe we can take that out. Yes. Great.
Air defense ready.
Oh, there's the UAZ. That? The UAZ that's actually capturing it? It is. Okay, well, they just lost their reinforcement point. So let's just go on across. And capture a Mike. Fantastic. This has been actually a pretty fun 10v10. Pretty slow one to start, but definitely started rolling. Then they had no chance. Oh, we found the command down here. Goodbye to that. Okay. Try and find the last one. We'll get back in the Humvees and go towards Kilo. And there's one in Bravo as well. Probably can get overrun by helicopters. Let's just bring ourselves in some Cobras. Super Cobras here. They landed? They have, but they're not in range to be resupplied. Let's land further over so that we can resupply those Super Cobras properly. Okay. So far so good. Let's move on towards Kilo. Did we take out the... We took out the one in Lima. Need to take out the command in Bravo. Split these guys. We'll have them spread out.
Let's hope the enemy don't have any air defense.
And then we'll charge them over Bravo. See if we can get the command kill there. Would like to finish this game before the time runs out. Kind of feel like this game needs some finalization after the amount of effort that has been put into this one. Incredibly long game. Massive 10v10. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this, because definitely been hard work for me to keep up my concentration for over an hour now. We're over an hour and 10 minutes into this game. Right, we're going to move on forwards with the Cobras. Hopefully we won't bump into anything crazy. Unload these Humvees, so that my light riflemen aren't just wrecked. Okay, goodbye BRDM. Another one there, I believe. Don't have anything like crazy to take them out with, but oh well, there goes the command vehicle, and that's the end of the game. After 73 minutes and 1 second, that 1 second definitely matters, we won the game with a major victory. Let's have a look at my kills to losses. Ooh, 8,636 kills, 4,710 losses. I think I had the most losses of anybody on our team. Oh, except from Kipper. But I definitely had the most kills, so totally worth it. Fantastic. Most of my team did pretty well, actually. I guess in some ways you have to do that well in order to roll over an enemy team that much. Or look at these deaths from the players that got left behind. 20,965 losses from Atta. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Crazy stuff. Okay, well, there you go, guys. That was a massive 10v10 played live over 73 minutes. Over an hour of gameplay. Crazy stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.